Step into the game. We the Curry brothers, night and day network. We bring awareness to the community, spreading consciousness. With the truth, we chase greatness. In the darkness, we shine like the brightest stars, using our platform to break mental prisons. You know who we are. From the streets to the stage, we never back down. Constantly evolving, we wear the crown. Mindful warriors, we're changing the game. Never staying the same. Night and day network, we're here to stay. Bring awareness and consciousness every single.
Don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer get on you. It's cool to use the computer, don't let the computer use you. You all saw The Matrix. There's a war going on, the battlefield's in the mind. The prize is the soul.
All right, we on, bro.
What in the heck is going on out here, y'all?
All right, we back with some more updates, y'all. Yeah, we back again with some more updates. Make sure y'all come on in and click that like button. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So we got Jay-Z and Beyonce's lawyer actually speaking out. They just did an interview with TMZ, which we're gonna play.
Facts.
We got the Breakfast Club speaking on Jaguar's claims on Jay-Z and Beyonce and Piers Morgan. Then we got Diddy's accuser lying, bro.
I told you so moment.
Being exposed by the ex-boyfriend that she tried to bribe him into coursing a story against Diddy. So we're gonna get into all that, right? So come on in, y'all. Smash that like button.
I told you so moment. I got this one of those I told you so moments. We gotta be able to discern. We need to see that evidence, y'all.
Yep. So we
make sure people ain't capping.
That's what we said. The evidence gotta.
Yeah, the evidence definitely gotta be there.
All right.
See that they mess it up for the real victims, man.
Yeah, they do.
It's sad.
Right, so we got the Shade Room article. So ex-boyfriend, a woman accusing Diddy, reportedly claimed she offered him money to back her story. All right, it says Talia Graves filed a lawsuit against Diddy, alleging that she was, R-word, and basically the incident was recorded. Now the ex-boyfriend has reportedly claimed that she tried to bribe him to back up her alleged story. According to the alleged November 2023 text message exchange that was seen by TMZ, Graves reportedly told the man who was her boyfriend at the time that she planned on suing Diddy because he's the one that has the money. It says the site reports that at the time she offered her now ex-boyfriend $3 million if he agreed to back her story, her alleged story starting. What you do with $3 million? What do you do in $3 million? So TMZ says she have spoken to Graves' ex-boyfriend, who confirmed that the volatility. I can't even say the word. Volatility. I can't even get it out. I can't even get that damn word out. Of the text message, and her reportedly said the interpreter offered her the bribe and blocked the number of the social media pages. Diddy legal team reportedly has copies of the text messages exchanged. Graves' attorney responded to the situation and said it's very common that rich, powerful men and their supporters attempt to discredit, the shame, and humiliate accusers who have the courage to come forward. Said the complaint speaks for itself. Our client is looking forward to the day in court. So but this is the ex-boyfriend account now saying that she basically wanted to pay him $3 million to back up her story. But how would he back up her story if he wasn't even there or part of it? I don't understand that. But then they saying they got videotape of it. So where's the videotape? That's what the lawyer said during the press conference, that they got a tape.
That's what
So
they
where's the evidence?
claim.
Where's the evidence?
That's what they claim. They claim that they had a tape to go with it.
Where's the evidence? All right,
Yeah.
so Talia attorney, the Gloria, she's that famous attorney. So Gloria Allred tells TMZ that the very common that the rich. Oh, that's the same thing from the what you call 'em. All right, so let me go to the next. All right, so hold on, let me do this.
They turning this into a circus.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, they turning this into a circus. That's why they say they got 120 cases for them. They all gonna be individual, so they can stretch this out. They trying to stretch this out.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. Prior to the year 2030. You know what I'm saying? They just
so
constantly bringing them up.
Yeah, because his trial might not even start in 2025. His trial might start in 2026, 2027.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's no it's no what you got that is cases start in 2025, that is trial.
This that Willie Lynch. This that Willie Lynch. Let's call it what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see.
This is like a lynching, though. I mean, it's just lynching his character and who he is.
Yeah,
by people bringing all these allegations against him, and you know what I'm saying. Then they released the hotel video with what he did in the hotel to Cassie, and that just changed public perception even more. So it's almost like it's a psyop also.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's both. Like probably him being, you know what I mean, having to pay for some of the stuff he did. At the same time, they using it as a distraction.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's both at the same time. It's crazy. It's very psyopy.
Yeah,
very
it is.
psyopy.
But so Diddy is going for appeal to be released out on bond again. So he's definitely going for that. And he agreed to take drug tests on a regular basis if he was to be released. Let me see if I can pull this up. That's what I wanted to pull up. Hold on, y'all. So I'm gonna get in that real quick. Hold on. Yeah, so his lawyers are still trying to get him out on bond. All right, here we go. All right, so Diddy seeks pre-trial release. Attorneys argue lack of flight risk and overly harsh bail decisions. So the hip-hop mogul known as Diddy is pursuing a pre-trial release following the recent detentions on the serious charges, including racketeering and sex trafficking. His defense attorney filed a motion in the United States Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit, claiming that Combs poses no flight risk or danger to the public, and that he continued detention is unnecessary and legal flawed. It says in the court filing, Combs' attorney highlighted the intensive measures of him has taken to cooperate with the authorities since 2024, when he first became aware of the investigation. These steps include reaching out. It's claimed reaching out to the prosecutors and voluntarily surrendering his passport and sharing travel plans in the federal authorities. Combs even listed his private plane for sale. He was trying. Yeah, I forgot he was trying to sell his damn plane. Right.
He's trying to liquidate all his assets.
Yeah, so he can
because
be
he know he's gonna need cash to give to those lawyers and whoever else he need to pay off.
Yeah, I forgot he was trying to sell his plane.
You know what I'm saying?
Too.
I mean, that's what most people do. Yeah, that's what most people do when they get in trouble and they own a whole bunch of assets, or because they got to see all the stuff that they worth. That's their worth. It's like that's not how much cash that they have. Like, oh, he's a billionaire. He probably got stuff that's worth $1 billion. Businesses, you know what I'm saying? Jets, houses, and all that. that stuff is worth $1 billion, but it's not just hardcore cash that he have to pay out to lawyers and hush money and stuff. So he got to turn that stuff into cash. You know what I'm saying? And he got to do it from jail now, which makes it even harder.
Exactly.
Because he can't put his eyes directly on anything. So people could just help themselves to his bread.
Yeah, they can just skim off the top, all that.
Yep. So that's the type of stuff that he's going through, right? That's why he really want to get out.
Yeah, because he don't trust people
handling
handling those type of affairs. So his legal team also explained that Combs' communication with potential witnesses were routine and unrelated to the criminal intent, as he pertained primarily of civil matters and proceed the federal investigation. You know what I mean? So they make sure no witness tampering, like none of that. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy, bro.
Wow.
Man, Diddy. That man is in a rough spot, man. I'll tell you that. He's in a rough spot.
And this stuff that's coming out with these victims, man, that's some wild stuff. How people is paying people to be quiet about lying about it and all that type. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy right there. Like they turning that joint. That's just one big circus now. Because all right, if there's any real victims out there, now you gotta be able to discern who the real ones and who the ones who just trying to get clout and lie about it. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta be able to discern from the ones who wanted to participate in that stuff, but didn't get their career, didn't get where they wanted it to get that he promised them. Now that this is their way to get revenge.
Yeah.
You gotta look at it from that perspective too. It's many different perspectives. It's just not, you know what I mean, he guilty or unguilty. It's like it's just too much going on. Because
Absolutely.
some of them people could have willingly been like participants in that, but now acting like they wasn't. Just to save their own behind and basically get some revenge because he was too powerful to do it to before. Pause. No Diddy.
No Diddy.
Right.
Yep. All right, please make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all just coming in here, go ahead and smash that like button now. You know what I'm saying? With that, we appreciate all y'all that been shopping with us, man. Y'all definitely came through. You know what I mean? Bought some products yesterday. We will be shipping y'all products out. So continue to support the shops, nightandayherbals.com. Take advantage of the 20% off. You know what I mean? During the checkout, use the coupon code. Get 20% off on all your purchases. That's nightandayherbals.com. The link will be in the description of this video and pinned to the top of the chat. So we appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead and get into. So we want to get into this TMZ exclusive interview with Jay-Z and Beyonce's lawyer. So let's go ahead and get it. So exclusive interview, Jay-Z and Beyonce lawyer, and are living at Piers Morgan for airing the interview with some vague but serious allegations against them, and their attorney Alex Sparrow is questioning Pierce's ethics. So they ain't even mentioned Jag. They ain't even mentioned Jag name in this joint. But so let's go ahead and get into this interview with TMZ and Jay-Z and them lawyer Alex Sparrow.
There's rumors and then there's nonsense, and this is one step further, right? This is a pointed and formal accusation of something, and I felt it needed to be responded to. So I think somebody reported it was a cease and desist. It wasn't that. It was quite bluntly an ultimatum, which is remove that false accusation that's demonstrably false, or a court's going to order you to. And so I think he made the wise choice and acted accordingly.
He meaning Pierce. All right, so there we go. He said it wasn't a cease and desist that was sent. It gave him an ultimatum. You remove it, or the court, they would use the court order to remove it. And I don't think he wanted no trouble with no courts and none of that. So he just edited all that stuff out. So let's continue.
Here's Morgan. Removing it and apologizing for it, yes. What changed here in my mind is that somebody on a so-called journalistic platform exploited that kind of random rumor mill, whether it's disconnected from reality or what have you, and lifted it up. And by doing that, they not only caused harm here, but they are also droning out the voices of real victims. And by doing that to get clicks, it didn't just...
Ain't that's what we said? Ain't that's what we said Jag was doing? All I like she moving like a disinfo agent. Like it's real victims out here, and she's out here making up these lies just to be throwing them out there for her own benefit, and not even thinking about the real victims. So that's what
Jag
we
don't care about the real victims. We know that. She told us right out of her own mouth that everything is just content to her.
Right. But now she's about to get real serious for it now.
Just harm the Carters. What he did effectively was to drown out the voices of actual victims in an ongoing case, in an ongoing investigation. And that was too much for me.
Are you in the process of making sure that it is taken down everywhere?
What I am here to say is that in a situation as serious as this, somebody who puts themselves out as a journalist should not effectively take advantage of the situation and exploit somebody in this way. And so that's the real reason for action.
Does it strike you a little bit that there's been a lot of silence in Hollywood in the wake of all of this?
Well, as to the Carters, I can tell you that when they put their foot down on something as they did here, they are sending a message. And if they can't stand up and make sure right from wrong, then who can? I've always believed that the truth will come out in courtrooms, and I'm sure the truth will come out here. Listen, there's rumors and then there's nonsense, and this is one step further.
They ain't even say Jag. They ain't even trying to give her no attention whatsoever because they know
not allowed to.
Yeah, they ain't allowed to. Exactly.
Yeah, don't be surprised if Piers Morgan start getting F with from now on.
Right.
He gonna be running around like Tucker Carlson and all them trying. He gonna be on the run.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. See, that's crazy, right?
Yeah, he might have put himself at jeopardy.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Jag out here doing all that nonsense, all that lying,
and she might have put her life in danger just now.
No, she did. She did. She finally got
in danger.
Yeah, she finally got JP on her radar. Yeah, she wanted JP.
She got what she wanted. Yeah.
So there you go.
She said she wanted to be the Thelma and Louise of YouTube. There you go. She's about to get her wish. She the one that talked it into existence.
She darn sure did.
Because she's not, first of all, we know she out here capping. That's number one.
All right.
We seen her make things up on the fly.
Yeah.
We seen her make things up on the fly with our own eyes. Her and Smokey Yo.
Right.
Both of them.
Shoot, OG Patrice could tell you that she was Jag's friend at one point in time.
Right.
And she already said Jag was doing a lot of stuff that she wasn't even agreeing with.
Right.
Confront her about it. So
remember, she said Legina was Aaliyah's and R. Kelly's daughter.
All right.
Let's not forget that now.
Jag doing so much now, it's starting to catch up with her.
Right.
She wanted Jay-Z on her trail, didn't she? She worked it into his existence. Now she ain't been live or any of that. She I don't know. She ain't been live on no platforms or none of that.
Yeah, because she didn't just go on there and say Jay-Z and Beyonce. She went on there and said Clive Davis too.
Right.
She said Clive Davis' name on Piers Morgan, bro.
Right.
That's even more dangerous than calling out Jay-Z and Beyonce's name.
Exactly.
I don't think that's what people ain't getting. Anyways, she got her wish.
Yeah, she
wanted to be on these individuals' radar. Now she's on their radar.
So then you got so now she there
you got your wish. There you go. Let's see what you do with it.
All right. Yeah, bro.
Now she really gonna have to be on the run now.
All right.
She gonna be running away from all them lawsuits that's coming in too.
Yeah.
Because now they are probably looking for her to sue her.
Yeah, they
you know what I'm saying? So, and not even just that, and other stuff they could be looking for her for.
Are they just going? They gonna sue any platform? That's why I said the blue couch.
Yeah, it's a done deal, y'all.
Yo, the blue couch could be subpoenaed to take all that stuff down. Jag ever said. You realize that, right? You realize the blue couch, they can make them take all those videos down. Because that's what she did most of her. I mean, most of her talking is on that blue couch. I'm surprised they ain't got lawyers already on them.
Yeah, she started feeding them lies. Yeah, she definitely started feeding them lies, and they knew they were lies, but it brings the numbers.
Right.
And a
So
lot
I
of that
mean,
stuff
so
bring lawsuits.
yeah, so they can't directly sue YouTube, so they're gonna take it to any platform that she was on.
Yep.
They're
There you
gonna
go.
all right.
You got it.
I'm glad we got away from all that before she started talking that Jay-Z and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, about time. We already knew she was lying about
Right,
stuff by
right.
the time she
Yeah.
tried that. You know what I
I
mean?
mean,
We already knew how she played.
Right.
She played us. She played us for the, you know what I mean, for a little bit. She
we got
played
away.
us.
And people don't realize we didn't fall out with Jag. Jag fell out with us because we separated ourselves from her.
Right.
Jag, so people always come in and say, Jag, y'all just mad because Jag got away from y'all. No, it's the other way around,
Yeah,
buddy.
it's actually the other way around,
We
y'all.
got away from Jag, and she was
because
mad
we ain't want to be associated with that. And then when they was going through the divorce, her and Goomba, because we was cool with Goomba too, and she was trying to make us pick who. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
we just backed off of her. We backed off of her. We was like, yeah, I mean, we was like, nah. And then we noticed she started capping, making up stuff just to get the bag so she could get back on live streams and do some more lying and other people. You know what I'm saying? Because she brings the numbers. She sound convincing. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, she mixed a lot of lies in with the truth. So that's you call that a disinfo agent.
Yeah.
She intentionally mixed lies in with the truth, y'all. Like intentionally.
Exactly.
That's called a disinfo agent.
Right. OG. She said Lucian Greenwich name too. Exactly. She's saying all these people names, and she think these people. You saying all these people names on Piers Morgan show at that?
Piers Morgan show.
Bro,
she forgot where she was sitting at.
She forgot. I don't think she cared. I think Jag.
Well, we gonna see. Yeah, we gonna see if she really gonna talk the talk now.
So now we got the Breakfast Club.
She gonna see if she could walk the walk because she was definitely talking the talk.
Right.
We about to see real soon.
Fact. Please make sure y'all smash that like button if y'all ain't hit that like button yet.
Yeah, she's on there saying a whole bunch of powerful people names, and she don't think it's gonna be no consequences.
Facts.
And the thing is, these people ain't invincible. All these powerful people can fall, but she's making up stuff though. Right. She's making it hard for real victims that need to, you know what I mean, bring people down.
Exactly.
She's an enemy against everybody else and herself.
Right. She's not helping. She's hurting.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hurting. That's mental illness and more.
She's hurting the victims more than she's actually helping them. You know what I mean? So she's not doing them no justice by going on these platforms lying. If she really cared about them victims, she wouldn't go on there and just say this stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that tells you right there she don't care about that.
It's terrible.
So let's go ahead and get into the Breakfast Club. So the Breakfast Club reacts to Jay-Z and Beyonce threatening Piers Morgan with legal action following the interview with Jaguar Wright. The reason they didn't ignore this at this time because of the platform it was set on, of course. Yo, and let me put this out there before we play this. This messed up her chance of going on any other platform like Piers Morgan. They ain't going. She's a liability. They backing off. They ain't gonna want to get on. They ain't gonna want to get Jag on that
got
big
shut
platform.
Down quick.
Hey, bro, they like, nah. She's a liability. They already seen what they did with Piers Morgan. None of these other big platforms is gonna take that chance, bro. They not with the stuff she's saying. They're not gonna do that. Nope.
Bro, she's saying she got videos on celebrities, other celebrities, and all that type of stuff. She's on there just like she's on there like blatantly lying on and those of us who know Jag, we know that she's lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we know that and it's crazy. It's like, yo, we just sitting up there and actually watch this woman make up these lies. Because we know we've seen her do the same thing in the past.
Yep.
The same thing in the past to us directly.
So yeah,
the same pattern, y'all. It's a pattern. It's a pattern.
So let's go ahead and get to this Breakfast Club.
I will just say though, like I know now because anybody can get on TikTok, YouTube, wherever, and have conversations and allege things or whatever. I think people think throwing the word allegedly out there protects you from certain things. But just because someone has a platform, I think broadcasters and certain journalists and people are put on certain shows and just platformed a little bit differently than these people who are just on YouTube or whatever for a reason. And there's a responsibility.
Well, you got to do your due diligence, and his team should have did the due diligence. And a lot of times people do slip through the cracks. There's things that you don't see and don't find out until later on. But I mean, when people are making claims like the way people are making claims, you have to do your due diligence to make sure that if you're having that person on your platform, which is a huge platform, that you're putting out the proper and correct news.
Well, the problem is people don't understand platforms, and I'm putting platforms in parentheses, like
quotations. You mean?
What? Yeah,
you said parentheses.
Yeah, quotations.
Parentheses.
Yeah, quotations. That you threw up Crip sign just now. And I don't know why. That was wild weird. But anyway, you can't sue YouTube. You can't sue,
which is crazy.
I will just say though, like I know now because anybody can get on TikTok
of the social media platforms, but when you get on an actual network, when you get on a TV station or the radio, when you get on a platform that is attached to a larger corporation, now that corporation is liable for the things that are being said on their platform. Right. And now it makes sense for your lawyer to intervene and potentially sue because there is something to gain. Right. There's nothing to gain from suing Joe Blow on YouTube that's just running his mouth.
True.
And that's what most people don't understand. A lot of these people that
repeating the live stream that we had yesterday about this topic. We said the same thing. They can't go after YouTube because that's the technocrats. We said that's another whole live stream. We said, why would they go after Jag? Jag is broke. Jag ain't got nothing. She ain't even got an address. She ain't got nowhere to live to lay her head at. How could they sue her?
But then they have to prove that they took losses based off of what Jag was saying. So it's not just that they could just sue her. They got to actually prove that they actually took losses by her saying that she hurt their business by saying the things she's saying. Other than that, they really just want to get Jag to shut up. So the lawsuit would be more about her silencing her, sending cease and desist, silencing her and getting her to be quiet. But other than
she
that,
ain't got nothing to lose though.
If as far as money wise, they ain't gonna get that out of her. They know that.
Well, hold on though, JR. Even if they was able to serve her with cease and desist and all that, you think she gonna listen when she ain't got nothing to lose?
She don't have nothing to lose, bro.
That's what y'all have to understand. When you dealing with somebody who's mentally ill and don't have nothing to lose, not even a cease and desist letter is going to shut them up.
Right.
Nothing is going to shut them up.
Yeah, well.
You just watch this woman run into a police station and run into the mayor's office acting crazy.
That's why I said, like.
And got arrested at the police station.
Now she really going to have to be on the run now.
Do you understand, how crazy?
But she faked all that on the run stuff from Jay-Z and all the Clive Davis. She faked all that run, faked all that stuff, claiming she was on the run from them. Now she really gonna have to be on the run from them. She the one manifested that into her existence, into her reality by doing that.
Facts.
She wanted that. She actually wanted Clive Davis to respond. She actually wanted Jay-Z to respond to all the things she was saying, and now they did.
She got her wish.
So now you got to really move. Now she really got to move different.
And she ain't got Goomba there to help her.
Nope.
Before she had Goomba there to help her con people.
She got some other dudes she ran around with. He don't have no type of skill. He had no type of street smarts or the eye to see anything to make them move different. None of that. She ain't got none of that. He can't protect her, bro.
Damn.
The dude she with now, he ain't got none of those type of skills, bro. Nothing. Ain't nothing old Dusty could do for her right now. Nothing. At least Goomba was in the military. He had some type of training where he was able to have the eye to see certain things. She ain't got that now.
Nope.
And he ain't gonna protect her. He don't care about that's a done deal.
Facts.
Old Dusty ain't got them skills.
That's crazy, bro.
He's the media guy. Look, he the one got her up on the Pierce Morgan joint and put her in danger. Bro, you didn't understand that you was putting your girl in danger by letting her go up there and say all that, bro. Like, he ain't even got the wits to even think for them to be like, yo, this is probably not a good idea. You go up there and say certain things because that is a bigger platform and we couldn't have people on our trail because of that. Like, he a dumb nigga. Bro, he can't.
Bro, they don't care about that. They thinking about the fame and the bread.
Yeah,
he thinking about the clout and the bread that comes with that. Niggas ain't thinking about the other side of it.
You know what comes with that? When you chase that type of clout and you talking about some people like that, you know what comes with that. Let's continue though.
These claims and do these accusations and do these things on that platform don't have anything. It'll cost you more money to sue them than they actually own. Now, it might look like they have this and have that, But most of that stuff is all false. They don't own half the stuff that they say. They don't have cars. They don't have bank accounts. They don't have homes. So it's, half the time, it don't make any sense suing those people.
Well, let me tell you who got the money to see if they, like, even if it don't make sense, a Jay-Z and a Beyonce. Those are, like, I think that's another
of the social media
thing too, is like, you got to understand that there's levels to this, like who you're dealing with, like, and people will defend their names because that is their business. That is how they make their money.
But think about how much stuff Jay-Z and Beyonce ignore.
Yeah,
the reason they didn't ignore it this time is because of the platform it was set on.
100%.
It was set on a platform that they can actually sue, a platform that is actually liable. And I see people say things all the time like, well, if the person is lying, why don't they get sued? Because suing a brokey costs you money. Suing somebody who don't have anything to lose is a waste of your time and resources.
Your money and your resources and your time.
I'm just saying, don't matter unless you just, whatever.
Thing too is like, you got to
think about platforms. The reality of the modern world is that pretty much everyone has a platform as long as there's something to say that other people want to hear. That's why we invited her on to be interviewed. The people making these claims have an audience with or without shows like mine. Well, Jaguar Wright unexpectedly made several serious...
Being as though Piers Morgan said that, he knew what he was doing by getting her. He said this person have audience with or without being on my show. So you knew what you was doing by getting her on there, bro. You knew it came with that audience, but you liable to get sued messing around with that woman, bro. Because she don't have no evidence. Because you gotta understand something. The claims that she making, you gotta have evidence to back that up. Because you can't just blurt stuff out and you ain't got no evidence. Like when you trying to take some people down, criminal wise or even civil wise, you got to actually have evidence. And Jag don't have no evidence of none of that stuff because she wasn't around. She don't have no secret tapes. She didn't save nobody from Epstein Island. She don't work with 100 sex workers to find, to get secret recordings and secret tapes on people.
And she don't work with the DOJ for the task force to take down Sean Carter. And we're not Redman and K Solo. That's what she said. That's who she said we were.
And nobody's working for Tasha K. Nobody's working for Rock Nation and all these people.
There you go.
Her son wasn't no intern for Rock Nation. None of that. It's like she's saying all these things just to be saying them to make anything sound convincing.
Fact.
And like we said, it's hurting the real like the lawyer said, it's actually hurting the real victims. It's actually taking power away from the real victims by her going up there and just spewing lies with no evidence. But a lot of y'all don't get that. Y'all can't keep saying she's telling the truth. But all right, if she was, where's the evidence at? But do y'all even look at that? Like, all right, where's the evidence of all this stuff you claiming that took place? She's saying she actually.
Where did she get the Epstein Island?
She actually say eyewitness of Jay-Z and Beyonce putting people in suitcases and putting them out in the alleyway and all that. Like, come on, bro. You can't just be saying that, bro.
She worked with Jay one time, got a couple pictures with him, went to one event with him, and you mean to tell me she got all that evidence?
You can't just say that, bro. You can't just blurt that.
She got all that evidence. Let's put this into perspective. You know what I'm saying? All right, she worked with him in the past to do that MTV event. Yeah, and then she was invited to one party. So you mean to tell me she seen all that at that one event, or she claimed that she kept going back and had it? Because nobody ever claimed they had like a long-term relationship with Jag from Rockefeller. She wasn't around them. She wasn't around any Jay. She wasn't around Jay and all them for that long to have seen all of that in that little span of time. And then the fact that she said she got video footage of other celebrities doing things.
She said that on Piers Morgan.
She said that on Piers Morgan.
She didn't say that on anybody else's show. She waited till she got to the biggest platform to say she got videotapes and stuff. Come on, bro. We know Jag secretly records people just normal phone calls and put those out. You think she wouldn't have had the stuff that she's saying she has? She would think she would have went to the authorities with that. Then she would have
put that stuff out.
She ran up in the like she had the conversation with the brother Bilal, dude, that Tasha K interview about the Will Smith stuff. She secretly recorded him and put that right out.
Right.
So where's the other recordings at of the people she said she got?
Facts.
Bro, y'all gotta start, because a lot of these people don't know. They don't know the history of this woman, so they just catching on now and just saying she's telling the truth because she sound convincing. But like I said, y'all can't come in at episode 10
She just makes it sound better.
Y'all can't come in on season 5, episode 10, without going back to the first episode to learn where all this stuff is coming from.
You know what it is? Because her version of it sounds more entertaining.
Yeah.
It's more Hollywoodish.
Yeah, right.
She witnessed them put girls in a suitcase and zip them up and take them to a back alley and dump them in the back alley from a suitcase. Bro, if that don't sound like some Hollywood scripted shit, like, you got to think about it. The people only go towards what they're entertained by, even if it's a lie. Because we've been programmed to do that. That's what Hollywood movies do. So she only doing what Hollywood been doing for years when they try to present real events to us. Say, yeah, this was based on true stories.
Right.
So with Jag, you can categorize her as loosely based on the truth. Very loosely. Right. Very loosely. Her category would be very loosely based on the truth. Because she would take rumors that she heard, rumors that other people told her, and then add her twist to it like she was there. Like, and it sounds more entertaining when she adds her twist to it, because it sounds Hollywoodish. Yeah, when you sit there and you see them take a girl and put her in the suitcase and zip her up and throw her out in the alleyway like trash. Like, the way she does that, like, it's very compelling. Like, she should be doing acting. And that's what she's basically doing.
Yeah.
So we have come to the end of the Jaguar Wright sideshow. No serious media organization will have her on after what happened at Piers Morgan.
Nah, that's the truth. No other media gonna want to touch that. She got that one off, and Jay-Z and them actually responded. She got that one off. Like, all the stuff she's been doing all over the internet, TikTok, interviews, this platform, that platform, they never responded. She got on Piers Morgan and responded, so she got what she wanted. But now it's like crucial now, because you don't even, now you really gotta watch yourself. You know what I'm saying? And no other publication is gonna want to touch her on, I mean, no Diddy on putting her on any of those platforms, because she's a liability to them now. They basically made a example out of Piers Morgan. They gave him an ultimatum. They ain't even sent him a cease and desist. They told him, take the stuff out the video, or the court order is going to make you take it out. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't even send Piers Morgan a cease and desist. They gave him an ultimatum.
Bro,
take it out, or the court's going to make you take it out.
Piers Morgan is about to struggle. I mean, obviously he already been struggling if he gonna get Jag on there, because he got Jag on there for those numbers.
First of all,
he must have been running out of content to get her up there.
Right. And these people don't play about their interests. These investments. They don't play about their investments. So they got a lot of investors invested in these this corporation of Beyonce and Jay-Z, because that's what they are, a corporation. And they got people that's invested into them like that. So they ain't trying to have their brand damaged by the things she's saying. That's why Dame was like, I don't understand how he said it was looking suspect that Jay-Z wasn't responding to getting that shut down. But the very next day, after Dame put his video out, that very next day they responded and got that thing shut down. They got it shut down, bro. It's a wrap.
Here's a hack.
Let me go to Don. Let me go to Don Lemon real quick. Let me pull up Don Lemon.
She don't realize that now it's going to get real. Before, she was conning everybody, making everybody think that Jay-Z was after her before and Clive was after her before. You remember the email and all that she claimed she got from Clive Davis and all that? Yeah. See, she was making all that stuff up then. Yeah, I mean, that's what she got us with. Coming on our show talking about that, going on Storm show talking about that. But now she really got them in her radar. Now her life might really be in danger. Now we need to see how she's going to handle it for real. Like you said, she spoke it into existence.
Yeah, she spoke that into existence.
Yeah,
bro.
She definitely spoke that into it. This is the power.
I mean, she's nonstop. I mean, she won
the power of the tongue.
she was nonstop with it.
It got it where she want to be.
She kept going with it, so she was consistent.
Got it where she want to be.
People going online and going on television, having fun with that Diddy story, making up all kinds of stories and allegations. Well, you better be careful about what you say because Beyonce and Jay-Z, they're not messing around. If you don't believe me, watch this clip from Piers Morgan. He found out the hard way.
Well, Jaguar Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But, like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too. And we apologise to Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Made that boy apologize.
People going online and going on television, having fun with that Diddy story, making up all kinds of...
Bro, you think it's over for Piers Morgan?
Nah. You know how they move behind the scenes. It's already out there, so they gonna make the work. They gonna make it hard for him, bro, because it's already out there. I could see if it was just down to his channel, and then, you know what I mean. But it's
I'm just saying that his career is gonna be harder now. Like,
because he already had her on there. The damage is already
That's
done.
what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. So
you think they're gonna be after him, sort of like they was after Tucker Carlson and
yeah. They're not gonna stop. Yeah, they're not gonna stop.
Run type podcast. Hey, John, niggas gotta move around. Yo, you gotta think about it. It's like a war going on right now.
Right.
Like, that's what y'all have to understand. It's like a war going on. When you see powerful people fall like this, I mean, it's a war. It's definitely a war at the top. And it's we know what it's a fight for. Who's going to control the future?
Yeah.
Like that's a real thing that's going on right now. And the masses, we don't know we're clueless. We just surface level, all we can see is Diddy and I mean, this Jag talking stuff. But it's a lot of stuff that's going on that's bigger than that behind the curtain. Mm-hmm. That's why you're seeing big names who you thought you would never see get bought down. You know what I'm saying? Epstein's and Weinstein's and Bill Cosby's and Robert Kelly, like these huge names. You know what I'm saying? You see them being bought down after we've seen them for decades at the top. So that means that's a big shift that's happening. That means it's a war going on at the top. People are being replaced. Things are being moved around. A lot of disinfo agents are out here running them up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to distort the truth.
Absolutely.
That's what's really going on. It's a storm going on out here. You see these hurricanes out here tearing up the South over here in the States. It is also a hurricane going on with the financial system. It's a hurricane going on with the entertainment business. It's a hurricane going on with education. It's a hurricane going on with politics.
Yeah.
It's just one big storm that's happening right now. And a lot of people are losing their lives and losing their possessions in this storm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, Diddy wasn't even caught in a hurricane, but he's still losing his possessions like he was in a hurricane. There's really no different. And it's a possibility that he might have dug himself so deep into the stuff he was enmeshed in that he could still lose his life without even being in the actual hurricane that's going on down south right now. You see how it's all related?
It's dangerous times
right now. It's some dangerous times right now for some, Y'all see how it's happening?
Yeah, man.
And it's not just, it's happening at the top all the way down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Nobody's too big to fall right now. Nobody. If a hurricane came, it won't matter if you was the president of the United States all the way down to a beggar on the street. The hurricane don't care who the hell you are.
Yeah.
It doesn't care who you are. Think about it. The hurricane never cares who. A natural disaster never cares about the class of a person or the race of a person or the age of a person.
And shout out to y'all just coming in here. Please make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all haven't hit that like button, definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in at this very moment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Jag put herself in the she wanted this. Like I told you before, she wanted this.
Right in the middle of the storm, bro.
Yeah,
Well,
she
not
wanted
at the
this.
eye. She threw herself in the most dangerous torrential part of the storm.
Yeah, she wanted this.
She wanted it.
She was going nonstop with it. But the thing is, you're not bringing them down. They bringing you down. And she's bringing herself down by doing this. Because you're actually enmeshing yourself in something that real victims that is caught up in this situation. It's possible it could be real victims of this situation. Some are. Well, we seen Cassie definitely was on that tape. But yeah, she's not helping the case by doing that at all. She's actually moving, like we said, a disinfo agent at this point.
Facts.
Because these
She's
real
definitely
victims
moving like one.
Yeah, because it's real victims out here that's involved with this situation. So
that was a really bad move on Pierce
Morgan. Yeah, bad on Pierce Morgan.
Yeah, that was a bad move right there.
Yeah.
He didn't check her. He didn't check her credentials.
Yeah, he didn't do no research on.
He didn't do the proper research.
And he should have. I thought he, being as though he is at a certain status in the media, you would think he have his people's vetting that situation, bro, and actually checking Jaguar out and checking all these YouTubes and seeing what she about. And they didn't see none of that stuff.
Bro, you gotta understand, these are desperate times.
Desperate time, yeah. Desperate time calls for desperate
measures. Right. These are desperate times, bro. We in the middle of a storm right now. You think these Hollywood niggas ain't feeling it?
Yeah.
They feel it. You remember they were just marching down there because of the situation in Hollywood, how they ain't getting paid nothing.
Right.
They ain't getting paid for none of their body of work.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? All them billions of dollars that they made for these movie companies, and they ain't seeing none of that.
Yeah, the streaming companies not
struggling too.
Yeah, they're not getting no residuals because
they ain't getting nothing.
Yeah, the streaming companies they get paying for them for one-time job, and that's it. They would see they was getting most of the residuals from the rerun episodes that they was streaming on TV. Not on the streaming companies. The streaming companies buys the rights to these TV shows, but they don't have to pay royalties to the actors or any of the people that's involved with it, producers, actors, or whatever. So now everything move over to streaming. So now they're not getting no type of the residual checks they getting is like 10-cent here, 6-cent here, $20 here, maybe $100-something here. They ain't getting it they ain't getting those big numbers no more like they used to get. And a lot of these A-listers sold the rights to their image. They voicing their image because they know they AI is taking over. So AI is actually gonna do more of the producing of the films and all that. So a lot of these celebrities and a lot of the A-listers and sold their image and their likeness to the AI companies. You know what I mean? So
it's about who's going to control this new system that's coming in with this AI.
That's what
taking over every industry.
That's what all these wars is about. With the wars over there in the Middle East, it's all about the financial. Who's taking control of this financial system? That's what it's all based off of.
Yep.
It's a changing of the guards. It's a change. You know what I mean? It's a change in the system. There's a whole new system that's coming about. Financial system. So they're basically warring over who's gonna be in control of that. Right. So now you got the technocrats versus the bureaucrats. You know what I'm saying? You got the internet constitution versus the country's constitution, and then these constitutions is hidden under guidelines, under these platform guidelines, censorship. You can't say this, you can't say that. Your First Amendment, your first your first First Amendment is not going to even matter because it's being override by the guidelines of these technocrats platforms.
Right.
Yep.
You're a lot, and we know that's the truth because look how they all saying, oh, we can't sue YouTube, but we can sue. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know you can't sue these technocrats.
Right.
Because that's the new power. That's the new power structure that's in place. They just didn't tell y'all yet.
Right. It's not the bureaucrats. The technocrats already took it over. So all it's standing in line and voting every 4 years, that's just smoke screen, y'all. We know who really running this.
Mm-hmm. And it ain't human.
It ain't humans, right? It ain't human.
Mm-mm.
So the whole world is going on an automated system, pretty much. The whole world.
There you go.
It's on an automated system. You could barely even get a human on a phone anymore. Everything is AI based. Everything.
Oh, they gonna find out. Everybody's gonna find. It's all coming to a head soon. That's what's happening. We're going through a shift.
Yep.
We're going through a shift. The technological age is about to get crazy.
Yep.
And then now they fighting who's going to have it. So they tearing down these industries, and the best way to tear down these industries is have the people lose trust in these industries. So every once in a while they throw some of their most trusted, loyal soldiers to the people, so they can tear down these industries. So because they got another one already built in the background.
Yeah, it's the same thing like when Napster came along.
Facts.
It kind of destroyed the the screen, like it pretty much destroyed having physical copies of CDs and stuff like that. Napster came along and destroyed that part of the industry, and now we're going into AI. Now the basically the record companies is all forced to work with the AI companies, which they're going to basically digitize all the music and put it on the blockchain.
Not just the record companies, Hollywood, even the
Hollywood
movie
too.
companies. Yeah. All the companies.
It's all going on the blockchain.
All the companies.
They digitizing everything. It's all it's all going on the blockchain. So
we're transitioning to a whole new system here, technological system that deals with artificial intelligence and the blockchain. And it transitioning all the major corporations and conglomerates is transitioning to that, while we're being left in the old system, still trying to work that out, while they're collapsing it at the same time. And part of collapsing the old system is bringing down some of these top figures out here that everybody thought was invincible. That's how they break the power structure of the old system. So they're going to be taking down more giants that people been perceiving as giants in whatever industry they in. You know what I'm saying? You see, they took down a big Hollywood exec, Weinstein. They took him down. That right there was like the fall of Hollywood.
Yeah, he was in the way.
They did the same thing to the music business by taking down Diddy.
They did the same thing with Bill. Bill was kind of in the way.
Yep, and then he did the same thing with the investment bankers and all that. He doing it in every industry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They just stabbed the cash man. They just stabbed the Cash App man in the back.
Yeah, right in front on camera.
And got him up out of here. Do you understand? Do you understand what's going on? Like, it's just not the entertainment business. It's all the business. They just tried to take Trump out twice.
Right. It's crazy.
Like, do you understand what's going on out here? Like, this is a war at the top.
He represents, and Trump don't represent the technocrat. He represents the old way of
the old
bureaucrats. The still brick and mortar. Like, they trying to get rid of all the brick and mortar because they want to put everything online and transition everything over to the blockchain. So you see a lot of these corporations is already closing up. A lot of their chains is closing down. A lot of them is filing chapter 11s and all these different, you know what I mean? Because that old way of that system is phasing out. You know what I'm saying? They phasing out. You see a lot of big mega investors liquidating all their stuff and moving it over to the digital. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you see Warren Buffett did move over 200 and something $million. You know what I'm saying? Cash at that. 200 and something $million in cash.
Right.
And still counting. Where is he moving that money to, bro? You already know where he's moving it to. He's liquidating everything he got, and it's going over to they moving it all over to the blockchain, bro.
Facts.
And that's going to drive the market up. That's going to drive the crypto market up when everybody start liquidating their assets and moving it over and putting it on these ledgers. That's going to drive the market all the way up. All the way up.
Now we talking about something that, I mean, this is another whole live stream right here.
Right. We gonna go ahead.
But it still ties into what Diddy's doing, because Diddy got to liquidate all his assets.
Yeah, he got to liquidate all his assets, bro.
People don't realize that how hard it is to liquidate assets at the time that you need it, at the speed that you need it.
Yeah, there's certain.
You know what I'm saying? This new system is going to be, this new system is going to have people be able to do that in seconds.
Ripple.
When before it was a whole process to liquidate assets. It used to be it could take months sometimes to liquidate the type assets, but with this new blockchain system, it takes seconds.
Yeah,
y'all see we're changing from an old system to a new system, so it's a lot of power structures in play that some people want to get ahead and be more ahead than their competition.
Facts.
Even at the top, so it's a war at the top right now, and it's trickling down, and that's how these celebrities and all of them are being tied up into it too.
Yeah,
because a lot of them are inside these power structures.
Yeah,
a lot of these high-profile celebrities are embedded into these power structures.
Yeah,
and nobody's too big, not too big. Look, there's nobody too big right now. Anybody can get taken out in times like this. You know what I'm saying? They are being taken down.
Look how many big crypto people that got taken out so far.
Facts.
Nipsey was one of them.
That's why some people are saying they don't know if Diddy going to survive this.
Yeah, a lot of these celebrities are invested in crypto too.
We're not even going to try to put this on Diddy or nothing, but it's a possibility that he might not survive this. They might not let that man take the stand at all. Just letting y'all know like how serious this is. That's why I'm saying Jag is trying to throw herself in the middle of something like this is insane.
Yeah, I guess she's just asking for it.
Right. Like people don't understand how serious it is right now.
Yeah, I don't even know if she knows the severity of this.
I don't think she knows the severity of it.
Now, I don't think she care.
We made another connection for y'all how they threw Tory Lanez behind in jail. Because he figured out something, how selling his album through the blockchain and tokenizing his album, how he could make all his listeners and all his followers basically buy multiple copies and own and actually have ownership into his album that can make money.
He jumped the gun.
He jumped the gun. See, that's the stuff that they want to do with all of these artists' work. They want to tokenize all these artists' work.
Yeah, and you gotta realize Tory Lanez is not signed. He owns his own master. He's not signed to nobody. He owns his own master. You gotta realize he did that. He did that where he's not even signed to no company, he was independent though. And that's, you know what I mean? So that's what they want to do with all the major artists, but he was able to do it independently.
He did it faster.
He jumped the gun. He jumped the gun.
Because
then he went online bragging about it.
Facts.
I think he would have been good if he didn't go online and brag about it. But he was he was so keen on telling every artist that he wanted to tell people about it, that it works, that it actually worked. Like he was so happy that it worked because he made about $1 million in 10 minutes, and he seen that it worked, and he wanted to tell everybody else that it worked, but he jumped the gun, bro. He should have just, even if he got away with doing it, he should have just chilled on that for a minute.
Facts. Now we giving y'all the real insight of what the hell is going on out here. I don't know what other platforms is doing, but we telling you what's really going on out here. This is really about a shift that's happening with the technology that's going to change everything. It's going to change every industry, y'all. And a lot of these celebrities that you see are falling or attached to this stuff are attached to these industries, and they're in competition. Just letting y'all know.
He should have did that. He should have told them artists behind the scenes. Yeah, he's blurting that out too much. I mean, like soon as he did it though, he went right online after he made that bread. He went on right online,
right,
screaming at the top of his lungs that it worked. Like, bro, like he ain't even realize what he was doing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like, he was basically just happy and celebrating the fact that he figured something out that a lot of that a lot of other people didn't know. And he did it in innocence. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna let every artist know so we don't have to struggle no more. The system seen that and said, nope.
Yeah,
we gonna stop this. Yep, we gonna stop this Negro dead in his tracks. Let's invite him to Kylie's house for a party.
And the thing about it is, it was people like Nipsey that already figured that out early.
Yep.
Remember, him and his brother. Remember, he started off building computers and doing that with the Napster thing. He caught on real early with that.
Real early. Then
I'm talking about he caught on. Yeah, he caught on early before, and they made hundreds of thousands of dollars off of Napster doing that early in the game. And that's what funded his music career. But then he got into that crypto lane, and then he started teaching people about it. At that, he started setting up centers, and that they don't want that, bro.
Right?
They don't want that. There's certain powers that be that don't want people to get educated in that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Not this early.
Not this early. Right.
It's too early because this is the time. If you get in right now, you could be a billionaire.
You'll mess around. You'll mess around and be one of the top 1%.
Right.
They don't want certain people being top 1%. You know what I'm saying?
You got it. See, y'all. See, we now this live stream just took another turn. What we saying is yeah, I mean, it's a little bit ahead of its time, but we let y'all know what's going on behind the scenes a little bit, because we know this system is about to switch, and that's what it's about, because this determines who's going to have power and who's not.
Right.
For the next forever. The technology ain't going to stop growing. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta understand, we're stepping into another whole world. Just in the next 5 years, this place ain't going to look the same. And we seen that happen before when it went from 1999 to like 2015 with the computers, laptops, and cell phones.
Yeah, and then the
glasses and watches.
The .com bubble was like another gold rush.
Right.
Yeah, we go through that periodically throughout history. They had the gold rush. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's periodically we go through those different changes, and some people get in early and they're able to profit from that because they got in early. You know what I'm saying? So the .com bubble was another one. You know what I'm saying?
This is the key.
So we going into a whole nother new phase.
This is the key behind what's going on with these celebrities, and you starting to hear some of these celebrities getting taken out because a lot of them are jumping the gun. You think Tory Lanez is the only one that know about that?
Right. Nah, he ain't the only one that know.
Hell no. And it's people in other industries that know about what's going on too. The transitioning that's happening. See, this is the time where regular common folks could become millionaires overnight.
Billionaires.
Even billionaires. I don't think y'all understand like what, and we all being distracted with Diddy and Weinstein, Epstein.
There you go, bingo.
That's and all that shit.
Yeah, now we telling them what we were really being distracted from. Now we really telling y'all.
Right. People are being distracted
because they know it's a small window.
A very small window.
A very small window of a time where you can actually become a millionaire or a billionaire overnight, and they know
they call it leveling the playing field. They have to have those resets every once in a while because it's a game. We're just letting y'all know it's a game. They have to have those resets. You know what I'm saying? Just letting y'all know. So the common person can invest in the future right now and become extremely wealthy. Yep, extremely wealthy. If you know what you're doing.
Right.
And have enough patience to do it and emotion. Keep your emotions in check.
Your emotions in check.
Yep.
Right.
So this is a time where regular folks can become billionaires. But people ain't saying, and that happened during the .com bubble too.
That happened during the gold rush.
Right. Even during the gold.
Common folks was rushing to the gold and became very wealthy by rushing to that gold. .com bubble happened. A lot of people, common people, became wealthy when that .com bubble burst, bro.
Right.
And we going into a whole nother system again, where there's a small window that's going to be open for people to become very wealthy or very poor.
Mm-hmm.
You got to pay attention to pattern, man. Got to pay attention to pattern.
And they're really watching these celebrities to make sure they don't try to jump the gun because they got the bread to do it.
They got the bread to do it.
So you can easily become a threat to national security if you're moving too fast as a celebrity or somebody that got power.
Man, rest in peace, DJ Twitch, man.
Oh man, you bought that up. We wasn't even going to bring that name up about this.
I ain't gonna speak on it.
We ain't even need to say no more about that.
Right.
Bro, this is crazy. This is crazy. Y'all got to understand, like, the world is about to change, and a lot of your favorite celebrities is tied into this. The niggas you love, hearing them talk about, hear Jag talk about, and all. Everybody's tied into this because they know where it's going. A lot of them are being extorted right now by these big industries because they know they about to tokenize all the work and put it on the blockchain. So they buying everybody out. They buying Taylor Swift out, buying Lil Wayne out. And it's like, either you let me buy it or I'm coming after it another type way. That's why you think why you think they still going after Michael Jackson's estate, even though Michael Jackson is gone, because he still owned Beatles. He still owned the Beatles, and they want to tokenize that. Tokenize it, basically doing the same thing that Tory Lanez did, but on a grander scale.
And the same thing Dame wanted to do, but Jay-Z put a stop to that.
Facts.
Dame, because that's what Dame was great to do.
Bingo.
And then you gotta realize Jay-Z told Gayle King he's not selling his masters because he knows that. So he even really got to be careful. Everybody got to be careful when it comes to that.
We giving y'all the real scoop on here.
We literally heard him say on Gayle King that she asked him, was he selling his masters? He said, no, I'm not selling my masters. He said, I would never do that because he know the music is being tokenized and put on a blockchain.
Not just music,
movies, everything,
right, bro. Right. Everything. So podcasts, everything.
Careful. A lot of these dudes
everything.
Being careful. They being careful.
Everything.
They being
but
careful.
the old system have to be torn completely down first. And sometimes big celebrities, big names have to fall for that system to be torn down because they need the people's participation. So what they do is they build people up and then they sacrifice them in front of everybody. So I'm giving away too much, ain't I?
Nah.
They said so they can tear that system down because once people lose, I mean, once they lose that spell that they have over the people because they see who they really were to keep that power that they had, then the people will start losing trust in the system and in these industries, so they can collapse.
They already are too.
Intentionally collapse. They intentionally collapse their own companies, y'all, so they can restart again.
And they already are.
Right. And sometimes the big people have to fall for that to happen. And that's just what it is. And some of those big folks, they sign on to this and they know that their time is going to come.
So you have certain people that's already left the country. Because they know this information, so they already got up out of here already. They already in other countries already. There's so many people that already left America, and there's so many people that saw. Like I posted a video earlier. Let me play this video from earlier, and we're gonna tell you. We're gonna show you how everything is changing. There's a lot of people moving out of America, y'all.
Right.
Like numbers is up. Like we even did a joint on Rumble about it. The percentage of people leaving the country is up. I mean, percentage is up, but then on the flip side of that, you got a lot of these folks rushing in. I'm gonna pull this up what I posted earlier.
Yeah, everything's about to get flipped. Instagram. A reset is things getting flipped. That's what a reset is. When you flip a switch, that means something's being reset. You know what I'm saying? Things about to be reset. and we about to step into a whole new system. That they've been preparing us for this system by having us use stuff like cell phones and wallets, like, you know, Apple Pay wallets and Cash Apps and PayPals. And it's like training wheels to get us used to sending money like that, because the money system's about to change too.
Now it's thousands
just giving
y'all.
We giving y'all the inside scoop of what's going on out here.
It's thousands coming in through that border, bro. Thousands, bro. Just they coming in by the tens of thousands. Just rushing that John, bro. You know what I mean? Rushing that John, bro.
Yeah, they coming here to vote.
You see that? Just
they gonna use these niggas to vote. Right. That's why they hooking them up. That's why they hooking them up right now, because they gonna use them. You know that when the government, I mean, try to act like they helping people, you know there's an agenda behind it. Because they ain't even helping us down there with this hurricane stuff. And those are Americans that put their money, that their money actually goes to that stuff. They should be the first ones to get help, not no immigrants.
They ain't no help. Yeah, they ain't no help. Bro.
All them folks down there, down south, you know what I mean, in Florida and Texas and North Carolina and South, all them places down there ain't getting no help. They giving all the money to the immigrants.
Yeah, they coming in this joint tens of thousands.
Because the government know they're going to use them to vote their favorite side in. They're going to use these niggas for voting.
Not just that.
That's why they setting them up. They giving them addresses and everything.
Not just that though. You forgot the cheap. They're going to use them to build the new infrastructure. The cheap labor.
Too.
These people coming in to work for cheap labor.
To build the smart city.
Yeah, they got to build the infrastructure.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So y'all got to realize that's what, because Americans is not going to work for cheap. They just not. Like America's been spoiled so long. America's not going to work for cheap. So they're going to use the immigrants to come in and build these new infrastructures, because you need a new infrastructure to go with the new financial system, pretty much.
Right.
You know what I mean? With new financial system comes new infrastructure. That's just how it goes. So who's going to build that? Before they used free labor from the slaves to build the infrastructure. Now they're going to bring these folks in to build the new infrastructure.
Facts.
We got to remember, United States was the new infrastructure of America. They use niggas to do it. They use niggas to build, you know what I mean, that infrastructure. Now they bringing in these folks for cheap labor to build the newer infrastructure. So we about to see a whole new change, y'all.
And they don't even need that many of these folks. They do need a lot of them for voting, because they're going to use AI machinery and stuff to build.
But a lot of these people, you gotta realize, a lot of these people that's coming in are actual educators as well.
I know that. I noticed that.
You got the crime element coming in, and you got educators coming in through the border too. So now it's people coming from other countries being flown into Mexico to come in. So you gotta realize it's not just Mexicans coming in; it's people from other countries that's being flown into Mexico and to come in through the border.
Right.
We did a whole live stream on it because we
did. Right. Some of these people are here. They are very advanced in a lot of the technology that's coming from the future.
Right.
So these just aren't like poor folks or people that are trying to run away from their country. Some of these people are paid to come here to do a particular job. That's what we're telling y'all. And they're very skilled in what they do.
Facts.
Just letting y'all know. Just letting y'all know the infrastructure is about to change in the United States. 100%. Just letting y'all know. That's why you see some of them, when you see the videos, they coming through the border, they got nice shoes. They don't look like they really went through anything. They got nice clothes on.
Healthy,
you know what I'm saying? Healthy looking. You know what I'm saying? Look like they haven't missed a meal. Those are people that's being paid here to do a particular job. Just letting y'all know. They don't care about the Americans that's already on this land right now. Just let Democrat or Republican. It don't matter what side. They don't care about y'all. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about any of us. What they care about is bringing these folks in so they can help build up the new infrastructure that's coming to the United States, and that they're planning on doing for everywhere that they can do it at. Let's just be real.
And this is the stuff
this is all tied into the celebrities too.
Yeah, this is the stuff y'all really need to know. I know y'all want to know about the Jag and the Jagster, the Jaginator and the Jagatha and Clive Davis and Diddy and Jay-Z and Beyonce and all that, but that's the distraction from what we telling y'all was happening right now. Under, you know what I mean?
Under all of that.
Under all of that is what we showing y'all right now and telling y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? And you're not gonna get this information from nobody else that in this, especially not in this sector. They ain't gonna talk.
Right.
Nobody gonna talk about this, and it's okay. You got some people that's gonna talk about it, some people that's not. That's okay. We feel like it's very important to talk about it.
We gotta bring some type of awareness.
You know what I'm saying?
We see a lot of platforms like ours don't really address this stuff. Like you might hear them say, "Yeah, we're being distracted. But nobody never really talks about what we're being distracted from. And we telling y'all we're being distracted from a big shift that's happening with the power structure on the planet, as well as the technological advancement that's happening on the planet. And some people is trying to keep control while they're losing it, and some people would do anything to keep control. Let's just put it like that. They will do anything to stay in control. Anything. Even when they know their time is up. You hear that? Even when they know their time is up, they still will do anything to keep their power structure. So just letting y'all know, that's what's going on. That's what we're being distracted from. Everything is about to change. By 2030, like we said, this place ain't even going to look the same. They have an AI running. Right now, they are installing stuff in the streets out here and in traffic lights and everything else, poles and everything. They're installing stuff.
They working, boy.
So, yeah, I don't think y'all realize that. Even the roads, they got to tear up all the roads because the stuff that they need, they got to embed some of the technology into the roads. Just to let y'all know what's going on, because we're about to change to another technological system, and that involves something called smart cities. Just letting y'all know. Just letting y'all know.
The line is being drawn in the sand, y'all.
Just letting y'all know what's happening. I mean,
the line is
that's what all this is really about, y'all. And everything is going to be like almost like an arcade. Your career, your money, everything. Everything is going to be tokenized on some type of ledger that you can just move real fast back and forth. Information, all types of stuff.
But you say
10 times faster than the regular internet.
Jazz bands, you said the super city's not going to get built that fast. They already built though. Like we showed you, Saudi Arabia built the line, drawing the line in the sand.
I don't think people understand what's happening right now.
China already got smart cities. Japan already got smart cities.
Facts.
Saudi Arabia.
United States is lagging behind.
Yeah, United States is just lagging behind, but all the other countries is up the bar. They building smart cities in Africa right now as we speak. They building. Saudi Arabia is building the line right in the middle of the desert.
I don't think they know yet.
You know what I'm saying?
People ain't paying attention.
Yeah, they already started building the infrastructures already. They got the blueprints already.
They love these natural disasters. When these natural disasters happen, that gives them an opportunity to be able to build the structures that they want in place.
Right.
They already got everything orchestrated in that way. When disaster strikes, they have a way to be able to basically get that money to be able to build the type of infrastructure that they want to put in place without having to move people. Mother Nature did it for them.
Yeah, now you got to realize we ain't talking just to be conspiracy theories, and now this is all fact they already started building the infrastructure already. We showed y'all playing. Man, if I could pull up the line right now and just show y'all Saudi Arabia's smart city that they working on as we speak. Like they actually got the trucks out there. They actually building on it right now.
And guess who they're gonna get to promote these super cities?
Celebrities.
Smart cities. Celebrities. Your favorite celebrities. So they gotta keep. So some of these celebrities they gotta keep in place to keep y'all.
Like
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, right.
So y'all understand
celebrities they getting rid of.
They don't understand that when Beyonce do those performances, they don't understand what type of energy that she's bringing in. Let she show you what they bringing in. I mean, she always perform in front of the portal. She's always dressed like Mega Man or the movie Metropolis. She's always dressed like an AI, and she's always riding on full horse. She always ride on the horses of Apocalypse, and they always use these celebrities to push these agendas to let you know the symbol. I mean, basically use them as symbols. Yeah, I mean, to let you know what's really going on, and that communication don't even be for the regular people. That's them communicating with each other. So you have like these elites that communicate through the media with each other by using the celebrity to do certain rituals. So you were always going to see Beyonce performing in front of the portal and dressed like Metropolis and AI, and you know what I mean?
Yes, all celebrities are used as agents.
All right.
Agents for some type of alchemical formula that they do. That's what these rituals are. Like what you're saying, JR, about the energy. They always do some type of alchemical type of thing up there. They're alchemists / magicians. Same thing, same difference. They use these energies and they conjure up things. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they manifest the stuff that they do, and to keep people enticed with it.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, this is an ancient art.
Yeah.
It's an ancient art that they're using.
Yeah, she didn't name her album Renaissance for no reason. She's telling you right there in the title, in the album cover, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So
when they do these certain rituals, it's some of us here who can see right through it all.
Now and the thing is, we ain't saying that the technological age is a bad thing. It's just it's bad in the wrong hands.
There you go.
Like technology can actually be used to revolutionize a lot of things, but in the hands of wicked people, then it's just going to enslave everybody.
Right. That same energy and that same technological stuff, because energy and technology is the same thing. It's just the technology is the expression of the energy. That's all it is. But it could be used either way. It could be used to tear things down, or it could be used to build something up. You know what I'm saying? Everything got that duality aspect to it on Earth.
Yeah, so
same thing with these celebrities. These celebrities could be used to uplift people, or these celebrities could secretly be used to tear down people.
So we ain't saying
agents.
We ain't saying that is like nothing to be fear of or be scared of, because this technological age actually supposed to be there to assist humanity. You know what I'm saying? That this technology is actually supposed to be there to revolutionize things and actually be like a support system for humanity. But in the wrong hands, is being used to enslave people.
And it is ordained. It is something that a higher power will want for us, to have this technology on the planet, but not have the technology on the planet to misuse it like we do everything else.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, misusing this technology is a lot more dangerous. Like the technological age that we're stepping into is dangerous in the wrong hands. Like the stuff we got now is dangerous, but dealing with AI and all of that is very dangerous. Very, 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 very dangerous. That should not be in the wrong hands at all. Because we could all lose control of that.
Yeah.
Humanity in itself can lose complete control of that AI stuff that's going on. And that'll just be the end. We finished. That means we finished ourselves off.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that means we just gonna finish ourselves off. That's all we gonna do with it. It's just like giving like a child a fully loaded gun. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's like with them bringing this type technology onto the planet, and how we use it. The way that we use it could be like a child handling, a child that never handled a firearm before, getting a fully loaded gun and playing around with it. Just saying.
Yeah, all these fires you've seen is being deliberately done because they need all that land to start building new infrastructure. So when you start seeing these forest fires all around the world, they need that land. They need that land to build new infrastructure. That's all it's about.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? The planet is not heating up and causing fires, and them fires is deliberately being done because they need that
And plus, they can make it rain. What are we still having droughts for when they do seed clouding?
Right. Yeah, it's pretty much.
We just got a bunch of wicked people at the top controlling everybody else. They playing God, but not giving everybody else the opportunity to do the same.
Right. No, sure not. Facts.
Oh man, you know what though? Everything's gonna even out eventually.
Yeah, everything evens out. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Everything evens out, bro.
It has to.
Yeah, it's balanced. Like that's part of, you know what I mean, bringing about balance. Everything has to even itself out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, me, for my personal self, I even myself out first.
Yeah, you have to.
I like to even myself out, and then
you go
approach the world.
Yeah, you have to balance yourself out because you can't be an imbalanced person trying to balance the world out. You know what I mean? You have to balance yourself out first. That's number one. You know what I mean? Number one is balancing yourself out first. Because how can you even balance anything out for anyone else if you ain't got balance? That's like
people saying that the artificial intelligence is conspiracy theories.
Nah. Well, when you go back,
it's conspiracy theories when literally Facebook and Google literally got artificial intelligence running
your
offices
phone,
now.
Yeah, the phone in your hand is artificial intelligence. It's called a smartphone.
GPT that everybody uses is literally artificial intelligence.
Not only that, all the platforms.
Blockchain and the crypto is literally a real thing that's industries are adopting right now. How is that a conspiracy theory?
Nah.
And these celebrities are tied into the tech companies because who's the one to start Instagram off? Snoop. Snoop was the first celebrity on Instagram that took Instagram to a whole new level as far as getting people signed up to it.
Yeah, but I'm
so how would we saying is conspiracy theories when these
I put it up on the screen.
How is this what we're saying the conspiracy theories when this is actual fact? Like these are actual facts that we had, like that we're saying right now.
But
the smart city is literally an actual fact. That's not a conspiracy theory.
Why would technology be a conspiracy theory though? I don't understand that. Because everything we dealing with is technology.
Right. A person is literally on a device right now that uses artificial intelligence, basically saying it's not real.
Hey,
we reached the point of insanity. I guess we reached the point of insanity at this point. I guess we literally reached the point of insanity when you say that the technology you're using currently right now, you're saying it's a conspiracy theory. When you literally using it, it's in your hand right now. It
don't make no sense.
I don't know what else to say, bro. At this point, I'm finished. I don't know.
It don't make no sense to say technology is a conspiracy theory.
Nothing we said is a conspiracy. Nothing we said is a conspiracy theory.
Smart cars is ran by artificial intelligence. The Tesla,
right.
if your car is self-drive or self-start up from an app, that's technology. That's AI.
Right.
How is that a conspiracy theory? If you got self-start on your car right now, you can start your car up from inside your house using the app. That's AI technology. How is that conspiracy theory?
And how is the smart cities? How is that conspiracy theory when they literally have one over there that they're constructing in Saudi Arabia right now? Saudi Arabia literally released a video about the smart city called The Line that they're building over there. And they literally had DJ Khaled over there and Swiss Beats over there. And they was walking through the area where they're building the line at and showing them the models and everything of what it's going to look like and how it's going to be ran by using blockchain and technology. How is that a conspiracy theory?
I don't get it.
When these companies literally release these videos telling us where the future is going to go. How is this a conspiracy theory? Where's the conspiracy theory in that when it's actual fact that these companies exist? Tesla exists. The Tesla company exists. They use artificial intelligence for the car to self-drive. How is that a conspiracy theory?
We ain't gotta spend too much time on that.
Yeah, I don't even understand that.
That don't make no sense.
That's insane to me.
All right.
You don't know what you that far in denial that you see the technology around you every day and you still in denial and saying it's a conspiracy theory. How?
I see OG. She was on somebody. I see.
I just can't, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I can't. Some people was that far gone in denial about what's going on here.
Well, you have some people that's gonna be left behind. I mean, that's what the whole left behind thing is about. Some people gonna be left behind in that old realm of thought. Because that's really what left behind means, just you still stuck in the old paradigm. You know what I'm saying? So there's gonna be a lot of people still left behind in that old paradigm, and some people's gonna move along to the new world. That's literally just all that is. You know what I'm saying?
Change the Staples Center to. What did they change the name of the center to?
Crypto.com.
Crypto.com. They literally changed the biggest arena where they play sports at. They changed it from the Staples Center to Crypto.com. You know what? I'm finished. We're done with this live stream. So celebrities are connected to all of this stuff. So that's why we're seeing people being moved around, people going to jail, some people being exalted, some people being moved to the East Coast, to the West Coast, some people being, we're seeing different things. You know what I'm saying? It's because the system is about to change again. All right. And that's that. We ain't really got nothing else to say, man. Thank y'all for coming through. Smash that like button, man. Night and Day Herbals. This video has been sponsored by nightanddayherbals.com.
Yep.
Y'all haven't already? You know what I mean? Head over there. It's a 20% off right now. We got natural hair care and skincare products. We got CBD. That's chemical free, organic. You know what I mean? We got body oils and body butters and all types of stuff on there. It's all natural products. We ship pretty fast. You know what I mean? Good customer service. We definitely appreciate y'all who've been shopping with us. Y'all see, we definitely be getting y'all orders out. You know what I mean? We shipped off a bunch of orders today. We're going to ship off a bunch of orders tomorrow. We thank y'all for liking our videos, sharing our videos. We see our subscribers are going up.
Yeah, we about to hit 70K, bro.
Right.
Almost 12K subscribers in 2 weeks. So yeah, we about to hit 70K. Went from 57 to 70. So we appreciate y'all subscribing, recognizing the channel, the content, and just, you know what I mean, supporting us and rocking out with us, man. So yeah, and on that note, we're gonna go ahead and exit this live stream and we catch you on the next one. All right.
Do you have neurological pain, chest pain, heart palpitations, headaches, brain fog, anxiety, insomnia, fatigue, and abdominal discomfort? With all the environmental disasters and contaminants plaguing our land, water, air, and food, we need something to counteract all the pollution that is making us sick. This is where zeolite comes to the rescue. Millions of people have been using detoxification supplements to remove harmful toxins, pollutants, heavy toxic metals, as well as to balance pH levels. Lower the risk of risks like cold and flu, support the immune system, and improve nutrient absorption. What is zeolite? Zeolite is a volcanic ash that forms over time when ash and lava react with alkalized water, resulting in a compound with a very strong cage-like structure and a negative charge. Zeolite is one of the most fascinating and powerful nature remedies available. Great to detox and balance your body. Health benefits of detoxing. The removal of excess heavy metals can improve overall health. Detoxification helps balance a body's pH levels. This product provides 30 capsules, 1 month supply, ships within 3 days. Purchase now at Night and Day, netmarket.com, and haven't been evaluated by the FDA. We do not claim our product cure or treat any ailments. Please consult with your medical health care provider to see if ZeoAid will be right for you.